Hello, this is Nintendo 14, and welcome to my brand new playthrough of Paper Mario. Yes, we got mail. Got some mail. Now, a few things I want to go over this playthrough. I will try and get everything I can, do all the side quests, get everything you could possibly get in the game. Not everything exactly, but as for dialogues, I'm not going to read all the dialogues because that would just be real silly of me to be reading all this dialogue. Maybe I might read some dialogues, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see, because I'm not gonna, like I said before, I'm not gonna read all the dialogue. Just maybe some important ones. I will try and go through the dialogues slower, just so the viewers, which are the people watching right now, which is you guys. I'll slow down the text if you want to read those, or if you want to pause and read them. So that'll be that. As for what was that? What else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, that's right. The beginning of the game, obviously, it's the beginning of the game, which means there could be tutorials, and yeah, the game's gonna be dialogue heavy in these first few parts. So bear with us here. Once we get past all this, then it's gonna be all this is gonna go a lot faster. So right now, us and Luigi, we're gonna go to the castle for some celebration or some party, apparently. Well, magnificent castle. Never get used to this place. Yeah, it sure does. I mean, the funny thing is, it kind of looks pretty similar. I mean, you got some of these houses here. Not the houses, what am I saying? Doors. And the structure, it looks pretty similar to Super Mario 64. And, you know, we might as well just go ahead and see what's up here. I guess I can, you know, go like do a brief summary on the controls. A, jump, control stick, move. L, I'm using the classic controller because I am playing on the Virtual Console with a classic controller for the Wii, not the classic controller Pro. So L to spin jump, that's going to be real useful. You're going to see me doing that a lot. Nothing happens if you press start, so that's all we got really. And let's talk to him. Why? Because he's guarding Peach's room, and if you keep talking to him, then eventually he'll let you in. This is one of two chances you'll ever get to see this room. Others like way late in the game. So here's Peach's room. You'll also get to see this room a lot during the main storyline. Not gonna go into too in-depth details about it. Now we're done with that. How was it? Okay. He's saying he's never been in the room himself, and that's the room he's guarding, apparently. So it's somewhat ironic. You're gonna see me spin, jump, or spin and jump a lot. That's the fastest method of getting around places. So just bear with me here. A lot of people just tend to just spin, but I jump because, you know, you keep your momentum, and you know you don't like lose momentum, because you do stop when the spinning is done. That's why I jump at the end. Just maintain my speed. And there's a phone out there. I'm just gonna try and ignore that, and hopefully it doesn't get to the mic. So it's us and Princess Peach. I'm gonna relax and chat with her. Hope it's clean chat. Hope she doesn't talk dirty to us. That'd be real creepy. And it wouldn't be a Mario game without something like this happening, such as that tree falling through the ground. What happened to that tree? Who cares? Seems as though we're in Super Mario Galaxy, which is 6 years early. Uh-oh. You know, I want to know who put that under the castle without anybody noticing. That's pretty impressive. So apparently Bowser found out a way to put his castle under Peach's castle and just uproofed us. No notices, no nothing. You know, there should be toads that can keep track of this, because in the Mario universe this has happened twice. The other game is Super Mario Galaxy. They're in canon, obviously. So you gotta get some. Peach has to hire some toads. Try and take care of that. And it's Bowser. Couldn't be a Mario game without him. Especially a Super Mario game, or one of these games, the Mario RPG. just letting the dialogue trying to do most of the talking. That's something you might see most of this playthrough. Just some silent parts where I just let the dialogue do most of the talking. I'll only do that if the story picks up anywhere. So I'll be it. I'll try and slowly get through these dialogues. Not too fast, but not too slow. So I'll try and do that. If you want to speed up these texts, you could just hold the B button. If you really don't want to read all this text, or you're just trying to, I don't know, speed run this game. But you know, let's just take this thing nice and slow. We have to fight Bowser here. Right for now, all you really have to do is jump. That's all you really got to do. I mean, you can't use items, you can't use strategies, none of that. That's for later in the game. Right now, we're just gonna jump until anything else happens. Fortunately, we can't do anything about us getting hit, because really, you just gotta play this like Final Fantasy for right now. Go, Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side. For how many years? Fit as if this game, it's 16 years. Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, did my math right. So he's got that thing that he got in the intro video, the Star Rod. That's gonna be the main thing with Bowser in this game. He's got that Star Rod, and with it he can transform into, I don't know, SSJ2 Bowser, or Super Saiyan Bowser. I don't know what that is. I'm not a hardcore Dragon Ball player, but he's got an upper hand. I still got my jump. Let's try and make this work. No, uh-oh. I can't hurt him anymore. What am I gonna do? I'm defenseless. Mario's gonna beat me, or Bowser's gonna beat me. I almost said Mario's gonna beat me. What is this? I'm not against Mario. We are Mario, for once. I mean, when was the last time we've ever played as Mario? I don't think ever. Because most of my playthroughs are non-Mario games, except for Mario Kart, which I don't know if that counted, really. Yeah, we should have just done that earlier. I mean, come on, you just gotta have some suspense here. Just use Star Rod and just finish me. I mean, it's real easily. It's like some villain in a movie where he just points a gun at the person and he doesn't shoot. He just starts monologuing or just starts talking and just delaying the entire movie. Like, and then the protagonist is like, you know, you're given a lot of opportunities for me to escape. Either I could just jump off this cliff and I can just land on the DeLorean, or anything really. My sidekick can just sneak up on you and, I don't know, just cut your neck open. You know, anything could happen while you're just standing around just waiting. And oh no, we got chucked off the cliff. We got like we just got zapped and just knocked us right out the window that Bowser just came in. You know, we're making our subtle fall, because everything is made out of paper. We're not gonna fall at like terminal velocity. We're just gonna just float like a parachute. Alright, we're getting into the prologue. This do parts anymore. I'm just gonna have one part titled Prologue, and maybe I'll have like a subtitle at the very end too, like most other playthroughers do, or Let's Players. Still, why is Let's Plays the top name for these types of things? But anyways, we got the Star Spirits. They're here to save us, apparently, but they're transparent. Sure hope they can save us. I'm dead. You gonna bring me back to life? Oh, so much for all that flashy stuff. We're still dead. Alright, so we got a Goomba. There's a Goomba. Looks like Goombella, but that's the next game. I won't play that game. It's a really fun game. This and the next game is for the GameCube, Paper Mario: 1,000 Year Door. I think both those games are like they're up there for my favorite games of all time. Alright. So glad I have this setup instead of the setup I was using in Pikmin 2 and Sonic Colors for a little. Because now I can check my recording again. I know it's been like this for a pretty long time because I did have this from Mario Kart 8. And unfortunately, because of my Roxio was just acting up really badly, I recorded it. I recorded Super Smash Brothers back on the 4th of July as sort of a special, and looking back on it, it's not holding up really well. There's a lot of glitch spots during the video, so apologizes for that. And I'm trying to keep the dialogue at a good pace here. I'm not trying to keep the dialogue at one spot. Alright, so we finally wake up. We're just about ready to take control of Mario here again. So we're going to get some more dialogue from this Toad. So he's going to inform us on what happened and where are we. Happened to open your eyes for days. We've been out for days. Oh God. This place, we're in the Goomba Village. It's just west of Toad Town. So we're not too crazily far behind. At first, when I first played this, when I got knocked out, I didn't really pay attention. I thought I was just far away from Toad Town, and I thought you'd like spend the rest of the game just trying to get back there. But turns out, right at the end of Prologue, you get back to Toad Town. And you can actually go back to where the castle got uproofed. Oh, that was one thing I finally figured out when I first downloaded this game and finally played this game for the first time. So this Toad is still trying to, he's giving us the breakdown here. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna, if you guys want, you just read it on your own. I'm not gonna be one of those annoying Let's Players who's gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So finally, we get another thing. You can push up on the right stick if you're using the classic controller. I think it's the same thing if you're using the GameCube controller. Just the right stick, and you can see your stats. HP. If your HP reaches 0, game over. FP, that's for later. The spinning star thing, that is your experience currency. You get 100, you level up, and you can rank up either your HP or your well, let me save right here. This is another thing. You can save the game. You can't, unfortunately, in like games like you can't save like you could in Pokemon, where you can like save anywhere. You have to go to these, which is kind of a bummer. Let's go over here and talk to this good, this fine gentleman here, Goomba. And what was I? Oh yeah, the flower points. Let me try and once I can get this dialogue, I can show you where the flower points are again. So the earthquake. Okay, so the earthquake just damaged the fence, and now you have to wait a little. So why not just get to know everybody here? Why the heck not? All right, Goombario. Yeah, I like this guy. He's my biggest fan, with that nice baseball cap. I can relate to this guy. How about you? Who are you? Guessing this is Goombario's sister. And Forest, and so she was the one who found us. That's right. Let's go in this house. This village is going to be mainly just a population of just one family. So there's like Goombario, Goombaria, Goompapa, which is the gatekeeper, and you got Gooma, which is one of the two older Goombas here, like the first generation Goomba of this family that we know about. And let's go out here. There's one more person we can talk to. Talk to him. He's Goompa, the grandpa guy. Yeah. So he's like founded. I'm gonna guess he like founded this entire village, and maybe built it with his bare hands. So now we got a chance to know everybody. Let's head over to So let's head over here. So about time. You finished the gate now. I gotta go save the princess. I gotta do something. Let me. Alright. There we go. For this, I'm not gonna be hitting the B button because, you know, the text. I'm not gonna speed right through these texts, and because again, I'm going to go through the dialogue as fast, or not as fast as I can, but at a good pace. Just in case if there's people who want to read it. So it's Cammy. You want Cammy? You gonna kill me again? Because that would be the most logical thing you could do. I mean, I don't have a hammer. All I got is my jump. You can just pull the same thing you did with Bowser, and you can finish me. You can wipe me out of existence. Is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're here to do, or are you just gonna spawn a big old block with eyes and prevent me from getting back to Toad Town? Okay, that's a better thing you could do. Okay, at least Mario's still alive. I mean, it's always great. I mean, the villains have to give the protagonist a fair advantage here. And poor Goompapa, he just fixed that gate, and now it's smushed into pieces. So now what? I have to figure out a way to get rid of this block. And now we can't get to Shooting Star Summit, which is a little northeast of Toad Town, I add. So we gotta figure out a way. Again, let's figure out a way to get rid of this block. And this dialogue is going too longer because. Okay, I went over this part. All right, so we gotta go back to Goompa, or not Goompapa. This is Goompapa, but we gotta go back to Goompa and talk to him. Get that big hammer so we can smash that big block. So tune next time for that part, is we're gonna do just that. So till then, see you guys later.